And Florida still with a lot of people out of power right now and a lot of cleanup left to do.
It's going to take weeks, even months, for some areas there to fully recover from Hurricane Irma. Unfortunately, I saw some video from the Florida Keys early this morning, and a lot of the bridges there not even open because they have to make sure they're structurally sound first before they even let cars across. So a really devastating situation for folks in Florida, unfortunately. The good news is Irma is continuing to weaken, and there's drier air being wrapped into it, so it is starting to dry out in Florida right now. Unfortunately, though, for folks who live in Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, we are seeing some of that heavy rain there. But as of the latest National Hurricane Center advisory at 11 a.m., Irma, a tropical storm with winds of 65 miles per hour. And here's that latest track showing Irma continuing to move to the northwest. It is going to weaken fairly quickly here from a tropical storm to a tropical depression eventually by Wednesday morning, a remnant low pressure system, so weakening again very, very quickly. Now in central North Carolina, we're already seeing some showers starting to develop. So the timing really this afternoon through Tuesday. As far as rainfall, some spots across the area could see up to 2 inches of rain, but at this point, no flooding anticipated. We can handle 2 inches of rain here. It has been very dry, and we're not expecting too much in the way of heavy rain, but some downpours will be possible. Breezy conditions as well, 20 to 35 mile per hour wind gust with some locally higher amounts. Minor impacts overall. Watching possibly, though, for an isolated tornado threat as we head into our day tomorrow. Elsewhere in the tropics, we are keeping a close eye on Hurricane Jose, 105 mile per hour winds right now, spinning out over the open Atlantic. And as of the latest track from the National Hurricane Center here, it has one of the stranger hurricane tracks that I've actually seen. There is no steering force to kind of push it out of the way, and so it's kind of in a holding pattern here, going to loop around for a couple of days, actually several days through Saturday morning. And our spaghetti models, our computer model forecasts here, pretty much agreeing with that track. It looks like at this point that Jose will remain offshore and not impacting any areas along the east coast of the United States. However, this could change, so we are keeping a close eye on it for you, and we'll do so over the next several days. As far as rainfall goes in central North Carolina, our satellite and radar showing some of that wet weather starting to move into the area. But if we zoom things out, you can see the heaviest stuff sitting across South Carolina and Georgia. But some of this will be moving in as we head through this afternoon into this evening, with the heaviest rain moving in overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. It's 64 degrees in Raleigh right now, 64 also in Durham, 66 in Lillington and Fayetteville, 66 degrees also in Rayford. Winds are beginning to gust over 20 miles per hour for some of us here, 24 miles per hour in Raleigh, 26 miles per hour in Fayetteville. So wind gusts up to 40 will be possible in the areas you see shaded in this tan color here. That's because of a wind advisory. So that's Cumberland County, Hoke County, also Moore County. That wind advisory in effect until 4 a.m. for winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Those wind advisories stretch all the way back through the western half of North Carolina and down into South Carolina as well. As far as our temperatures go for the remainder of today, staying pretty cool. 71 degrees our high this afternoon, dropping to 68 by 6 p.m., 67 by 9. Showers picking up overnight tonight, starting off our Tuesday with a temperature around 64. So we'll be dealing with Irma's impacts through the remainder of today and into tomorrow. That's showers and breezy conditions here. High pressure, though, to our north is keeping the air overhead fairly dry, but our futurecast is showing some of that wet weather arriving eventually. You can see some of those showers mainly across the southern and the western parts of our viewing area here by dinner time tonight. But notice during the overnight hours, that's when the rain really starts picking up. Your morning drive likely very wet as we head into tomorrow, so keep that in mind. May want to plan on leaving a few extra minutes early for work as you head into your Tuesday. By Tuesday afternoon and evening, we start seeing those showers lifting out to the north, generally drying out. But we do have this severe weather threat for tomorrow, potentially at least a marginal risk for severe storms for the areas you see shaded in green. Damaging wind gusts and an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. High temperatures for today staying in the 70s, 72 at Fort Bragg and in Fayetteville, 70 in Sanford and Pinehurst, 71 in Smithfield and Benson, 71 also in Wilson and Rocky Mount, right around 70 in Durham and Chapel Hill, 71 in Cary and in Raleigh. Temperatures warming up to 78 degrees tomorrow. Better chance of some of that heavier rain moving in. Irma's impacts finally depart the area. As we head into the middle of this week, we'll see a return of some sunshine. Temperatures in the 80s, overnight lows in the 60s, and just a few chances of a passing afternoon shower. So could be a little bit messy here as we head through tonight, mainly with some of that heavier rain moving in, potentially for the afternoon drive home. So be careful out there and watch for some of those gusty winds as well.